tell me about your involvement with the division. How did you get started?
Wow. Well, I got started with the division because of Andrew Bowen, actually. He talked to Eric about me, and we had lunch and hit it off, and I love the premise. I love the fact that Eric is a true craftsman. You know, he really pays attention to every detail, and he's a real actor's director. So it's been a wonderful ride, and I hope it continues on for 100 more episodes, and some big entity picks it up, and we just go out into the ethosphere.
Cool. Medical stuff.
Oh yeah. In fact, that's one of the reasons that this fourth episode has taken a little bit of time to get going, because I was diagnosed last year with leukemia, and I ended up spending 107 days out of 4 months in the hospital, and got a transplant, lost all my hair. This is grown in. It was Mr. Toad's wild ride, and God bless Eric for hanging in there with me and being patient so that I could recover and be back on the set.
This is your first day back on the division?
First day back on the division since, yeah. I think they shot earlier parts of this months ago, and we've been patiently waiting for my hair to grow out, because I don't think we could have found a wig to match it. Yeah, you know, I've been really blessed. My early beginnings were more, I guess, oriented toward the commercial world. I shot a lot of commercials early on in my career, and that gave me a real foundation, both financially and time-wise, to really focus on film, TV, stage. I'm doing a play right now called Sovereign Body over at the Road Theater. They'll be very glad that I got the plug in. Although by the time they see it, you guys see this, it may be closed. So I've been really fortunate to be able to work really in all mediums, you know, commercial, TV, film, web series, which, you know, I consider to be film. You know, there's so many great projects that are going on the web right now. So he's a manipulative guy, and he's dark and cagey, very cagey. He's manipulating his way into the White House, he hopes, and it's like a chess game with him. All of this is like a chess game. So he's a great character to play. He's really a lot of fun, and I think that things are going to get a little meatier for him as he announces, you know, running for president and going on that journey. So I'm real excited to get to that part of it. Yeah, I'm just so delighted that Amanda's joining the team. I've known Amanda for decades and decades. We won't say how many decades, but a long time. I originally worked, when I first got out here as an actor, I had a little bit of a supplemental deal, and I worked in catering at the Bellage Hotel, which is now London in West Hollywood. And I worked with Amanda's younger sister, Megan. And we ended up meeting, and we hit it off, and gosh, we used to do Shakespeare readings once a week with a bunch of actors, and I love that. It was just great, you know, actors getting together, just creating, no teacher, just us, you know. And it's just, I've followed her through the years, she's followed me, we keep in touch, so it's a real joy. It's always a joy when you get to work with somebody that you know, because you already have a history with them. And it was just so fortunate that, you know, Eric had seen her and asked me about her, and I said absolutely, you know, it would be great to get her on board, and she just so happens to be my wife. What a bonus.